All right, so I've been out here in the yard all day, but right now I am preparing to plant my garlic. I had this plant, which is an indoor plant. This is a Schefflera, it's called. And look, she a little wilty because I haven't watered her. And her leaves is dirty. And yeah, she just needed some help. So I put her in a new pot. Isn't that pretty? She in a new pot. And she is very long and weird shaped. And I love it. And she's in my living room. So, yeah, I had to get her together. And then, I'm working on my garlic. So let me get back to that. So this is perlite that adds moisture, keeps moisture in the dirt. So I'm mixing it in. This summer, I had cucumbers in this pot, tomatoes in this pot, and this one had beans. So now this fall, it's going to be all garlic. Now, garlic takes 9 months, 7 to 9 months to grow. So they need some winter time. Some people who are in different areas of the country that don't have 40 below and colder in the winter, they can put them in the refrigerator. There's tons of YouTube videos on how to do it. But for us in Illinois, all we have to do is just get it in the pot or get it in the dirt. So these pots are my raised garden beds. This is what I have always used for gardening. I pretty much have never put anything in the ground. I'm not against putting things in the ground, but as a sister, turns into a grown woman, year after year. Sometimes it's difficult trying to get stuff in and up out the ground. So I like these big old huge pots that I use as raised garden beds until I get some really tall ones. So maybe next spring, that's what I'll do. And just to give y'all a little, what I was doing, I had to cover up my greens because the moths was eating them up. These looking a little bit better over here. Some of greens right there. I got cabbage that's growing. And I even have lettuce back there. But see how they get in there? So some of them were like that. Just a little stalk. Just a little bit of nothing. But my greens is coming. And my cabbage. I even got some more carrots growing. Not as full as what went on this summer. So I don't even know if I'll get some. But I covered up the carrots simply to keep the, what's them dang on things? Chipmunks from messing with them. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'll be back. All right, so I'm back at it. Well, I never stopped, just went to go get some stuff. Okay, so this is elephant garlic, and this one is supposed to be like as big as your hand as it grows. Now these seeds, they are very big. Like, let's see, let's go on and get it open. And let's see there. Like, that's a big seed for garlic. So all seed garlic is just a garlic that has been allowed to dry. So this is one whole piece of garlic. So I open it up and you see them kind of falling apart. So if you have a garlic that is in your house, even that you bought from the grocery store, that's kind of falling apart like that. And you know how when we pull it out, there's the roots right there. So all the roots have been cut and it was dried, allowed to dry. Like, look at that big old piece. Look how big that is. Even just a seed in my hand. My goodness. So we're going to plant them with this little pointy side up. Don't have to pull any of this stuff off. It's going to kind of fall off anyway. So I am going to have room because my pots are pretty big. Back up a little bit. My pots are pretty big, but I'll be able to put 9 cloves in each one. So this one by itself has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this has 7. So I'll be able to I might just still just put 7 in here because I want the elephant garlic to get as big as it possibly can. And the more space that it has up under the dirt, the larger it will be. And this one, I'm just going to put this soft neck seed garlic, the red. And this one, I'm going to do the purple glazer, the hard neck seed, but I also have this hard neck one. Let me back up a little bit. And then my mom, she bought California, so she sent me some of that. And she also sent me one called Music and one called German Red. So I have some other pots that are over there that I'm going to take my ginger and my beets out of, and I will put garlic in there. So yeah, it'll have a different look in the springtime. I'm so excited. So I will just, they have to be about, it's at 4 inches. So this dibbler is 4 inches. The black part is 4 inches long, this right here. If you're not sure, if you don't have a measuring tape on your finger, this is 1 inch, so all my cosmetology students know that for when we're cutting hair. So this is 1 inch, so that means your finger is 3 inches long. You lay that on your dibbler, so your dibbler is that's 3, and then 1 more inch is 4. So then I push this all the way down, and that's how deep we want it to be, and we want them to be about 4 inches apart right there. So then that's easy measurement. That's why garden tools are so important. And then I'll go this way. Yeah, and I'll get them in. I'll be back.